back to the 2021 DJ Times DJ Expo right here at Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City. It is the final day. I'm so sad. I wanted to go on for another month and a half. You know, another month and a half would be nice. I am with Sean, who is, how do you say, the godfather of this whole thing. The business, you're the face of the business here.
Well, you know, I'm not the face of the business, but I'm a partner in the firm that produces and manages it.
Listen, you're a guy.
I'm the last guy that's the face of the business. See guys like Jim Tremaine and this.
Yes.
And that's the face of the
He's
business.
all over the place. He's flying. He's flying back and forth. He's talking to this person, talking to that person. Okay, let's just get right into it. So, 2020, it was sad. We did not have a DJ Expo. They tried to do it in November. They tried to push it to November. It just with all the craziness, it just wouldn't happen. We heard that it was going on this year, and I mean a collective smile on the DJs' faces across the world. How important was it to have it back?
That was vital. I mean, that was exactly what our goal was. I mean, it was for us. It's after going through last year, and the human emotional component of it, right? Forget the transaction, right? It's about, if you've seen these last 3 days, it's about the relationship. It's about the community. It's about togetherness and hope and inspiration and family and brotherhood and sisterhood. It's about just getting together and doing this. I absolutely agree. Just being around other DJs and, you know, listen, we all know that there is a kind of a competition on the outside, but when we're here, it's just family. It's just family. We all come. We all want to be amazed by the new stuff. We want to upgrade our old stuff. We want the techiest version of this and that. And this is where you come because this is where the big brands, this is where they come. This is where they have to be. What has been your biggest moment so far this year? So before I answer that, I want to back up. You just brought it up, and it is about the techie and the upgrade and all of that. But maybe it's, you know, and I don't even think it's a maybe. It's really apropos. Forgetting this for a minute. What have you been doing? You've been sitting. You've been looking at your priorities. You've been kind of cleaning out the clutter of our lives. You know, we've just kind of shifted and pivoted. It's not just bounce back into the game like nothing happened. And so I think more than ever, how appropriate is it that the theme here, and to answer your question, the moment for me is not just the first day of watching people swell and that crowd, which got me teary-eyed. And
that's awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
It's about watching how people are engaging. Because the competition, it doesn't mean anything. The tech is great, and I'm not taking away from any of it. There's so many other things that, if anything, this has brought out the real issue, that we are connected. Yes. And that hope and inspiration that we see, and we've spoken over years. You've gotten teary-eyed with some of the guys.
It's been pretty amazing.
It is about passion.
And
being able to come back together again. So to answer your earlier question, we were never not running the show.
Gotcha.
Unless federally, we had no choice.
Right.
Never not running the show.
Gotcha.
No matter what goes on.
Had to come back. That's it.
That's our job. That's our role. That's our responsibility.
Yes.
And the community that we're a part of.
And the thing about the expo is it's an experience. It's not just, okay, the expo floor is open, go in there, buy, you know, check things out. You have the amazing seminars by some of the most, educational people out there. We had big names. Yesterday I went to the remix session. You had Lodato, you had Disco Fries, you had Alexandria, you had Scene Kings. Big time names coming here to just talk, to share their knowledge.
So, you know, DJ Times and Jim Tremaine, if you want to talk about the godfather of the face of it, this is a guy who's raised and part of this pack from day one. What he did this year, and again, the focus on connectivity, hope, inspiration, the future, you know, that's what it's about. It's more than buying a product. 34 seminars this year, the largest we've ever had. And the seminars were packed. You see people walking past these signs. listing, reminding in their phone,
Yeah.
Siri, tell me at 11:45 we go. And the connection inside those seminars, how they've interacted and engaged.
Exactly.
Incredible.
Yeah, and take a little bit of a step back, and also the app. The app has been extremely helpful. It not only lets me know what's going on, it gives me notifications when it's about to start. What's going? I mean, you guys, the thought of everything. Again, it goes back to it being an experience. The seminars, the afterlife, after night,
After dark,
after dark parties. Some of the DJs that have spun there. Just lounging, talking, meeting people. You know, we're all DJs. We've all ended up having to go onto like Twitch and really push on social media, and being able to come here and actually see those other DJs face to face and talk with them, and hugs or handshakes or elbows. It's just been an amazing experience. Okay, so yesterday at the Remix Show, Jim Tremaine already officially announced that next year, August 8 to 11.
That's right.
Back here.
Right here.
Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Atlantic City.
So we're beyond, it's more than coming back to the boardwalk. And,
right.
and as we were going through this process last year, it's what's the right place?
Yeah.
It's obviously it's music, and it's a lot of opportunity, and it makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It does.
But what it really is,
yeah,
it is the best damn AV system you're going to find in Atlantic City. It is an incredible. They've been such great partners.
Yeah.
The city
yeah.
itself, we're very community based,
yeah.
and so we've had a lot of support
yeah.
in that regard. And going back to the app and the preparation, we've got a lot to go.
Yeah.
So every time we start this process again,
yeah.
we start from zero,
right.
and we want feedback, and we want to improve and evolve and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, to Jim's point, we're out there. We have now a year, 365 days.
So excited
from preparing for the next show, DJX21.
So excited. Let's talk about, you said it, DJX. A little bit of a change of the brand.
Yep.
Why was it changed?
It's not about change. It's about reimagining the experience. And if you think about what that is, if you look at this community, especially this year, this market, we're at a crossroads.
Yeah.
That's if you think about that, right? This is the time, and it's also, A times B equals. So it's the power. It's the exponential power. It's the magnitude of what we all can do together versus individually. And so it's a reimagined experience.
Yeah.
We'll continue to evolve that.
Awesome.
It's a bit of rebranding. It's a modernization. Yeah. We all coming out, I believe, and we believe at the Hazen Media Group, very much that coming out of something like this, we have to show leadership. Yes. We have to show an investment in the product that we believe in, and in the community that we're a part of.
Yeah.
And you've seen some of the visual components that are very different. So for us, looking at this product and being in the market, I think we have to do things a little different. Yeah. We have to step out of our own box, and that's what we're trying to do.
And they did it. They did it this year. Just a total different experience from 2019 to 2021. I can't wait for 2022. I'm excited. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching and listening. Remember, 2022 DJX, right back here, Hard Rock Hotel Casino, August 8th through the 11th. If you are a DJ, start pushing that on your calendar now, and make sure you're here next year.
Calling all DJs.
Calling all DJs. Take care, y'all. What is going on? Welcome back, everybody. DJ Expo 2021 right here at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City. And I am with the one and only DJ Jess. DJ Jess, how are you?
I'm good, DJ Echo.
Usually I let you introduce yourselves, but I had to, because she's a rock star here, okay? She's done some of the seminars, and she's mixed. And so, first of all, you did a seminar.
Yes.
Explain the name of it, because I want to get into it. It's a lot of information.
My first one, my first time ever presenting. Typically when I come to DJ conferences, I'm addicted to performing.
Right.
But this time I left the decks at home, and I put all of my focus into Instagram and presented Meal Plan Your Instagram, the healthy way of using social media to nourish your business.
Yes. I was there for that one. That was one of those where
I'm so
I was
happy
like,
you're there.
That was one of those seminars where I'm like, I don't care if my leg is broken. I'm gonna figure out a way to get up there.
Oh my goodness. The respect is
FaceTime,
real.
You know, the FaceTime. So you made it plain, exactly like a meal plan, like a healthy way to grow on social media, and you focused a lot on Instagram.
Yes, it was all Instagram, everything about it. And it wasn't just about how many followers you have or how many likes. I mean,
misconception about that, right?
Yeah, it's cool. It makes you feel good inside. It's like it makes your dopamine happy, but honestly, it's not the healthiest way to do things, and it's not really what matters.
Right.
What matters is the aesthetics of your storefront, your grid, you know, all the moving parts from highlights to reels, to your bio and your profile picture, and also the insights. So we went over all of that, what to look for, how to know if you're reaching your target client or your target audience, and also the JK5 method, which talks about having actual personal connections on your Instagram too, not just posting all DJ setups and dancing crowds. That's great. I love it, but I want to see you with your dog or your kids too, and people want to see that too. So do it.
One of the profiles that you looked at yesterday, the gentleman had photos of him and some clients, but then he had a lot of wordage.
Oh,
lots of posts with just words and words and words. And what's a red flag about that?
I mean, so I was looking at, is it D'Amico? I just met him. I'm not sure. D'Amico, Chris D'Amico Entertainment. And he also spoke. It was incredibly moving. But yeah, I mean, he had his reviews up there and like all different pictures with lots of words. And you just couldn't even see it until you got into it and then opened it up. So I'm like, Chris, we're going to work on this, buddy. And I did some live audits during the presentation too. Yeah. And
so
you know,
Instagram is very visual. Instagram is very, I look at it and if I don't like it, I will scroll on. And it's great that you have these reviews by your clients. That's awesome.
That's not the right place for them.
For somebody that's just checking out your profile, they could care less about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. You can use that in your highlights.
That's for like Facebook and your website.
Yeah, dude.
Look at reviews and
you can do it on Instagram, but it needs to be in your highlights, and then you just go and you look at it that way. Right here, you heard it. Reviews in the highlights.
Reviews in the highlights. Okay, so we're gonna play doctor. We're gonna play doctor.
You have
a Instagram account that is just not doing well. It's very sick. It's got a big tummy ache. Okay, they need help. Dr. Jess is in the building. Dr. Jess is.
I got my PhD, y'all.
You gotta have
Let's celebrate.
Her price went up 3 times. Okay, that's it. All right. So first thing. Let's go from top to bottom.
I'm so nervous.
Profile picture. What do you recommend? Now, that's one of the questions I asked. I have a logo.
That's right.
Logo or a photo?
Well, it depends. Are you a solo op or a multi-op?
I am a solo op.
I need you in that pic then.
Okay.
I need you, DJ Echo.
And I changed it. I told her yesterday.
Yeah.
That night, I went on my Instagram and I scrubbed some
proud
stuff
of
out.
him.
I changed it.
I'm proud of you. The doctor is proud of you. Why don't I get a man voice? That's not right. That's not right. Anyways, but you also want to kind of think about your brand colors too.
Yes.
You know, if you don't have those, totally put some time into it. Research what colors mean because they all mean something too. Yeah. It's not just a color. And then you want to use a filter that kind of replicates. I don't know if that's a word, duplicates. No, I'll just say you want to use a filter that is like your brand.
Yeah,
thank you. There it is. I can't find the words. Day 4 DJ Expo. So I have like a filter that I use within Canva, which is an amazing app that you can grab for free or pay for it. And it's it has like a pinkish kind of tone to it. So
hue.
Yeah, there's that word too. Yes. Echo with the words, just with the brain farts.
I got you. So talking about brain farts, so we did this interview already.
Oh, no.
She did not have her mic on. I just want to throw it's on this
it's
time.
It's on. We did the interview yesterday. It was so good. But we're good now too.
We were rocking. Okay, so a profile picture. How important is a good handle? How important is a good name?
The handle, the actual name. I don't know. I didn't look into that. I know that I'm not happy with my handle. It's DJJess412 because I didn't realize I'd be doing this forever, and there's so many DJ Jesses out there. Which is great. You know, I'm happy to share the name, but I had to add in the numbers because, I would say it's important. If you can make it just your name and use underscores or whatever you can to keep it your DJ name, highly suggested. People can still find me because of the work that I've been putting in on Instagram. It now shows me first when people search DJ Jess. Yeah. So you know what? With that said, as long as you're active, you can overcome it if your name is not extremely accurate.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The 412 is for what?
Pittsburgh area code. That's the Pittsburgh area code where I'm from. About 15 minutes.
Steeler City. You know,
you
Steeler
know
country.
it. Happy to be it.
Okay. a good photo, a good handle, okay? And you scroll down, talk about, because I had to clean up my description.
Of the feed? Oh, you mean the bio?
The bio, yes. I had to clean that out because it would just look like it looked like a hot dumpster fire. So how also important how important is a good bio?
It's so important. And you only get like, I think 72 characters or something. Don't quote me on that, but there's not a lot of characters.
No,
so you really have to focus on what you're saying. You don't want to put in where you're at unless you service a larger area and you're not able to choose that from the contact options. So I have under my contact, I picked Pittsburgh, so it just shows up there.
Right.
I don't have to take up characters with that. And then also you go to category within edit your profile too, and you can choose DJ, entrepreneur. So that way you don't have to say I'm a DJ in Pittsburgh and save yourself.
So repeat that hack again, because it was quick.
Oh,
and
the
people were
hack.
like, what was that?
Yeah. So now you go to edit your profile on your phone, and you want to make sure that you go to business and then category. And maybe it's under settings. I have to have the video.
Okay.
So let me think real quick. Go to settings and then go to.
Guess what? I got a phone right
edit
here.
Profile. It is edit profile. Good stuff, DJ
Okay,
Echo.
so
edit profile, and then within that settings, you'll see. Yeah, this is edit profile, right? Yeah, you want to go to your category and make sure that it's either yours is musician band. If you want DJ, choose DJ.
Where do you
just
see DJ?
type it in and it'll show up. So
it says
DJ is not
DJ?
an option, but type it in under search categories.
Gotcha, all right.
And that way it'll list DJ. You don't have to waste the minimal characters that you have.
Right.
Listen that out, and then you go to your contact options and make sure that the area that you service, you choose that as well too. You don't have to put in your address, business email. There's no place for the city. So if you guys have issues with that and you want to reach out to me, I can help you with it. We can talk you through it.
I guess I'm going to be reaching
when
out.
when we get off this interview, I'll help you with that
right
now. But you want to use your contact options to list your city, because then again, you're saving characters. Then what you want to do is make sure you're using emojis, because it makes it look pretty. Tell people how you help them. Don't just say I'm a DJ for weddings. Like, I help unique clients create unique events or unique soundtracks for events. So, and that's all you get. You got to punch them in the face with your bio. Okay? Hit me up if you need help.
Now, for me, the link where you put in there, I had
the link
my
tree.
YouTube. I had my YouTube page, and then again, something I found out to use Linktree.
Linktree.
It's free. Now
It's not really a tree.
there are paid versions of it, but
Yes.
Linktree is a free
Yes.
option, and it gives you go there and it has all the information, all your different links to all your different socials.
Yeah,
your
Mixclouds.
Yes, exactly. And
Spotify playlists,
Exactly,
articles published
exactly.
about you.
yes.
All
So
the good things.
That's what I did. Again,
Holla.
I
Proud of you
put
again.
implemented immediately. Again, and they say I actually have like characters remaining. Like I still can put other information in there.
What are we
so-
going to put?
I don't know.
What are we
I
gonna
don't know.
put?
I don't know. I'm gonna put like a smiley face and maybe like one of these.
Yeah. Maybe one
So-
of these.
Exactly.
Fire, because you're fired.
Okay, so the bio is there. You talked about the grid. So explain a little bit
storefronts.
about the grid.
Okay, so your grid, that's where you drop pictures in your feed, right? That's where you just add a picture or a video, and it's what clients see when they first go to your Instagram profile. Now, some of DJ's grids be looking like a hot mess because it's just like random pictures, words. Like, there needs to be a synergy of all of the components of Instagram, the reels, the IGTVs, the pictures, the videos, the synergy of all of the elements when they show up on your grid. They need to look consistent. One of the main things that I try to get DJs to do, that I said, if you don't have time for everything I'm teaching you, at least pick the same filter for every picture that you upload. You can use filters in your phone. There's not a lot of options. I would suggest, and I didn't say this at my presentation, I forgot. You're getting it right here.
Exclusive.
Right here. There's a lot of filters within Instagram when you upload pictures, so choose the same one every time so that they go together and it looks consistent. That's the biggest piece of advice.
X Pro one that I usually use, but you're right.
Yeah.
Keeping it consistent.
You have to keep it consistent. Color
also-
consistency is huge. It ties them together.
You also talked about some people that you've worked with posting 3 for each event.
Oh, the different
so you
types.
Have the line, 'cause
Yeah.
on Instagram, you have your grid and you have the 3 across. So posting 3 at a time, so it stays like
consistent
almost like levels
from the same
of a building.
event.
Yes,
That's called row by row. When you focus on that, you post 3 pictures that are from the same shoot, same wedding, same day or whatever. Or you can do a checkerboard, which is what I was doing last year. It's where you do picture quote, and it looks really dope. But
it does.
I just got bored with it and did something else.
So I have a question. It wasn't asked yesterday.
Oh,
and
no.
I've seen it on Instagram, and I'm like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it looks cool, but like it don't look cool. The whole where it's like one big picture, but it's in like 15 different. So explain what that is, because it kind of looks cool, but then if you're looking on your feed,
it just takes up so much space.
It looks so weird. It's just like your butt. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know
You see what he's posting?
It's like your teeth.
Okay,
it's just
there we go.
one
Your teeth.
slot of the whole thing. So
you
explain why that is not a good idea.
It's just you take one picture and you break it up into a puzzle basically, and then you post it to make one big picture. Instagram doesn't like that type of posting because you have to post them so close together to get the picture. And people aren't going to really interact with that. It's like, okay, so you posted a picture of, your teeth, and right now I just see this. Like,
exactly.
I'm not going to like that,
Or like just the background, it's just a color. It's just like black.
The
or
pictures
like
need to be
captivating.
captivating.
Exactly.
You need to be pulled into the picture. It needs to be captivating, and your upper lip with your tooth is not captivating.
And your job on Instagram is to get interaction.
Yeah.
And no one's going to interact with a piece of
your face
or
tile.
your eyebrow
or your butt
or something like that. So,
yeah.
okay. That's not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Not a good
idea.
Don't
do it.
Don't do it. All right.
You talked about music yesterday, too. Do you want to talk about that?
Of course.
I liked that question.
Of course.
Sorry to interrupt you.
What was the question?
I'm taking over. You said if I get, so I've spun it, you were like, okay, Jess, so I know you performed at a few different expos and conferences before. If you're playing what you want to play,
yes.
What would you like to play?
I got this now. Let me
you be me. Do you remember what I said? You be me. Do you remember what I said?
I don't, because the mic was off.
Whatever. I said hip hop, like Common Mos Def.
Yes.
So if I had to,
kind of thing.
Yes. Yeah, if I had to pick my own music for a set, and then I said Funktronica.
Yeah, so why don't you explain the Funktronica, please?
And he was like, what is Funktronica? And then I said Funktronica is electronic music that has a little funky soulness to it, too.
There you go. All right,
yeah,
all right,
that's
all right.
the style that I would go. I liked talking about that. That's why I wanted to bring it back up.
I had to come back to it. Okay, I had to come back.
And my husband has the big DJ Times magazine over there, which actually featured a Funktronica artist, Grizz.
There you
so
go,
check out the DJ Times magazine. Grizz is on the front.
Yes,
that's Funktronica.
Okay, I got you. Okay, you've been here. The expo floor is open.
Yes.
One piece of tech you need to have.
That's right.
One piece of tech you gotta have.
Okay. You know what is so interesting? When you asked me this question yesterday, I hadn't been in there yet. And so now I know what I just like have to have, what I need to have. I'd love to have a new DJ table. Ooh. I would love to have a new DJ table. That would be so sick. That's my next move. Right. And then also the Bose S1 powered speaker. That's really on my list too. What I really have to have, and it remains the same because I haven't done it yet, is a hug from Michael Mailer, the owner and creator of Vibo. He's in there. I still haven't hugged him yet. So that's what I'm going to do whenever we dip out from this.
Gotcha. Just corner him. Corner him. He can't get away, and just grab him. That's it.
Coming for you. Or a fist pump. Remember, we dropped that in too. Maybe not a hug.
A little bit of elbow.
We don't know what's
elbow
happening.
action. Okay. Everybody out there loves you, Jess. They want to know how to follow you, how to find you on social media. So go ahead, let them know how they can find you, throw out your website, all that good stuff.
Yeah, no doubt. DJX21 through it all. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm most active, obviously. That's where I spend most of my time and energy. Facebook, DJ Jess, Jessica McKelvey. Look for me, friend me. We'll say what's up, and then DJX412.com. Website needs updated. Just go to my Instagram, okay?
Last question.
What's that?
Just because going off of what you just said, how important is it to keep a consistent brand going across? So DJ Just 412. How? Because you said it on your website too.
Yeah.
Same thing with me. I try to have everything powered by DJ Echo, my website, or my social media. How important is that? Because a lot of people, it's all weird. Like they change the handle according to the platform.
Yeah, extremely important. I was in the process of raising my prices and giving myself a raise. I felt it was time for that. And the one piece of advice that I got from my buddy Josh Staley out of Columbus, Ohio, was that my brand needs to be on fleek across all platforms. So that's one of the reasons I dove into Instagram so hard. I still have to hit up the website with that change too, and a few other areas, but brand is everything. It's proven that brands do better than businesses alone. That is a fact. So don't just have a business, you want a brand behind it too.
I mean, tons of knowledge.
Thanks. I love knowledge. Can't get enough of it.
So they want to learn about this, the 5K plan.
JK5.
JK5 plan. What's the email? So they
Oh,
get the
yeah,
PDF.
that's right. So the
Email for
JK5 plan, Echo is referencing something that was in my presentation, too. If you want to learn more about it, I am so here to help you. I love helping. It makes my heart feel good. It's Instagram meal plan. Instagram meal plan at gmail.com. So Instagram meal plan, gmail.com. Hit me up. Come through.
And that's it.
That's it.
Jess, thank you so much.
Thank you, Echo.
We have sound this time. I'm excited about actual sound.
We got sound. On it.
Thank you. Thank y'all. We'll be right back.
Mwah. Bye.
What's going on, y'all? DJ Expo 2021. It is done. It is officially done. Doors are closed. All the vendors are on their way out here, so I'm trying to grab some people here and there. I got somebody from Greg's crew, Quad 21. Do me a favor,
What's up,
intro,
guys?
where you from, all that good stuff, what you do. Go ahead.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Quad 21, representing Florida. You know what I'm saying? I come from a town called Pahokee, Florida. I'm an R&B artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here networking and just trying to present myself, man. You know, my brand.
All right. So, how'd you hook up with Greg?
So I've met Greg through DJ Millie Mill, you know what I'm saying, through the DJ City.
Shouts to Millie Mill.
Yeah, you know, like just always just coming around and just showing my face and stuff. So that's how I met him.
Okay. All right. So you do R&B.
Correct.
All right. Give me some songs. Give me some names of songs that you got out right now.
So as of right now, I just released a single not too long ago called Moderator, which is out on all platforms. We just released another single called Diamonds, and then I got another remix dropping called Player, but it's a Gallage remix. So you know, we got some shit in there.
All right. So Quad 24. 21. QUAD 21. The number 21.
So it's QUADD 21.
Okay. QUADD 21.
Right.
All platforms they can find you. How long you been doing this?
All right, man. So I just turned 24, so I'm 24. So
Young
I've been
buck,
doing
right?
this exactly. So I've been doing this. I probably say like 10, 19 years, man. Just going strong in it.
Okay. So you started young.
Yeah.
You practice, you research, you done all your stuff. Now it's time to rock. It's time to rock the boat, bro. It's time to go out there. All right. Give me some names of people that you kind of look up to when you were growing up.
All right,
give me some artists.
like growing up, you know what I'm saying, God bless the dead, Prince.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I love
Why
James
not?
Brown and, you know, the leader of the R&B wave today, Chris Brown. So, you know, it's only right.
Okay.
to pay homage.
Do you kind of see yourself as like a Chris Brown kind of dance? I mean, Chris Brown kind of does everything. He dances the same.
Far as for me, I think I isolate myself. Like, not saying I'm not taking the man talent away from him, but I started off in the church. He probably did too, but I feel like I'm a different, you know, vocalist artist when it comes to vocals and me singing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a great live singer. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple moves. I could bust a couple moves and get the crowd rocking.
You know do his thing. You can do his thing.
Right.
All right. So, 2020, super. I mean, it just locked everybody down. Everybody had to do their thing. What'd you do? What'd you do in the meantime?
Well,
no shows, no nothing.
That's how I kept myself busy, man. Me and my DJ, we ended up building the studio inside the crib.
There you go.
So we ended up, the money that we was, you know what I'm saying, had coming in, we invested that into like, you know, microphones, pop filters, interfaces, plugins. So we just kind of turned the negative to a positive, you know what I'm saying, and just started working, man. And we just started creating just like that.
All right, that's dope. All right, so anybody want to follow you? They want to find you? How they get at you on social media?
Yeah, man. So like I said, man, I'm very active on Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
So y'all can follow me.
Instagram.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Quad21. That is QUADD21. Y'all go tap in with me, man. Let's do it.
All right, you got anything coming up?
Yeah. So actually, I got a new project dropping. It's actually a EP. So the name of this EP is called Legendary. You know what I'm saying? So that project should be soon to be released. I'll say late October, something like that. But it is coming, so y'all stay tuned, man.
All right. How important is the relationship between the artist and the DJ?
Man, it's very, very important, man, because first of all, man, you got the bond, you know what I'm saying? You got to bond with each other for y'all to even go out there on stage to connect with each other. So I feel like it's very, very important. It's not just music, it's a brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? So you got to know how to, you got to know how to relate to me, and I got to know how to relate to you. And you got to know how to cover for me if I slip up on stage. You got to be able to peep that.
Right.
So it's very, I feel like it's very, 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 very important.
I like that. All right. I book you for a tour.
Right.
Pick 2 artists that you have to have on tour with you. I'm talking about to knock it out the box. 2 artists that you gotta have on tour with you.
Okay, I'm to be real, I gotta have T-Pain.
Okay, all right. I like it.
And Tory Lanez.
Ooh, I bought my ticket already, bro. I bought my ticket already. Look, even the police are coming because that's fire. That right there, that tour is fire. All right, so listen, you know the deal. Quad21, hit him up on Instagram, TikTok. Check out his music. It's everywhere, iTunes, Spotify, all that kind of stuff. Check out the music. His brother is up and coming. He's been at the game for a while. He's up and coming to me, but the dude has been around for a while. Yeah. I like a dude who respects the game, who respects the way it is.
Correct.
I love any artist that respects the DJ and the importance that we are to them. So, brother, thank you so much, man.
I appreciate you, man. Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man. Peace.
We out, man.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. DJ Expo 2021. Again, it's over. It's done. I'm trying to grab some last-minute interviews, and I had to get my brother Greg. He brought his peoples. I got Millie Mill. I got Quad21 with me back again. So, first impressions of the Expo 2021. DJX 2021. First impressions.
Obviously, let's talk about the elephant in the room here, boys. It was smaller than usual.
Yes,
way smaller. But that being said, I think, and the shirts say it. Read Millie Mill's shirt here with the Senate DJ. Shout out to the Senate DJs. Unity.
Yeah.
It seemed to bring all of us closer together. I made a lot of good contacts and really nailed some things. So I think of it being smaller, made it more personal, and I was able to, hit up a lot of people.
I was talking to Sean, and we needed this. The DJs needed this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? 2020, we didn't have it. Originally, it's always in August. They try to push it to November. That didn't go through. So we needed this. We need to come in, rock out with other DJs, man. Listen, we all know that it's good to get new tech. We all know it's good to look at new lighting and this and that. But being around other DJs from all over the world, man, and we, everything's been social media, everything's been online, so we all talk to each other then. Now we face to face. We could break bread. We could hit the boardwalk. We could chill at the nightclubs, this and that. So how important was this to you, bro?
Oh my gosh, it was everything. I needed this. This is like, I call this my music vacation. So it's like, because we're all us DJs, we're artists as a collective. Yeah. All year we just work, try to get to the next situation. So now, since we got a whole week, just a break, just being with people like yourself, and we need this. That's all.
What have you been up to? 2020. Nothing went on. Everything was shut down. What have you been up to?
Man, I've been rolling with this guy, man. We've been working like crazy, nonstop, man. We put our first EP called Leo Talk, and now we have our next project called Legendary.
All right, okay, all right. So you're working on new music, working on new endeavors.
Yep.
All right. Was there anything in here you needed to have? Like something. Okay. Let's say
You asking him or me? Hold up.
I'll get you on both. All right. So I ask this question to everybody. Give me one thing you need to have, one thing you gotta have.
I bought a downsize for jetpack bags. Yeah. So I downsized. I got the Remix Slim.
Okay.
I think so it's called. But usually because everyone sees me around here. I got this giant suitcase.
Like you're going backpacking somewhere.
Yeah. So I just needed something a little compact and size so I can just throw everything in there and just get up and go. But what I want.
So that was the need. What's the want? What's the gotta have?
Man, but they're not here. But the Rain, listen, I need the MK2s, the Rain 12s, MK2s. That's what I really wanted.
Okay.
That's what I really wanted so bad.
I gotta admit that was the one company that was not here who I heard a lot more people were like, I wish they were. Hopefully we bring them back in for 2022. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, Greg.
We played on that Rain 1 last night with Throwdown. Yeah, we said behind the scenes. You're gonna have to check out some of that. I don't know where I'm gonna post that, school or whatever. Yeah. But shout out to my school, DJEntertainmentSchool.com. For those that don't know, I've lost my voice.
It's still here. A little bit still there.
I was emceeing for the Purple Party that we had over at Landshark Bar and Grill with the Senate DJs. So. But yeah, I have to send shots out to so many different places, but two important. One was this Dino, what is it? Dino Luzzi, right?
Dino Luzzi.
Dino Luzzi. Dino Luzzi. An energy drink with all kinds of B2, B3, B5,
all the
B6,
B's because you need to have it. I like to say that B1, B2 because you need to have it. Right? So
that's the truth. Definitely. We're gonna add them to what I call the school and current entertainment's race car. Yep. Their logo, their love, but the biggest love that I was showing is shout out to Jamie from Reloop. Yes. We picked up Reloop, but would you just ask him?
Yeah. So what do you need to have? What you gotta have?
Oh my goodness!
I have my laptop. It got two USB plugs. Right. One of them just crapped out. I think FaZe must have done something, or I did something to it, all messed up. So now I got to get a hub. So I got powered hub, whatever, little small thing, and I found out about this.
Yeah.
This right here, I needed it. Needed it. What do I have to have? A smaller speaker system that's easier to carry because I'm a double OG.
Yeah. I hear you.
But that's the truth.
Yeah.
Educate. You got to get that system. Got to get lighter. So
big shout outs to Reloop. I DJ off of their Mixon 4. I just picked up the Buddy, which is the smaller kind of as a backup. I just picked up the Lollipop from them, the headphones. So big shout outs to Reloop. Big shout outs. That was the one company I was like, y'all gotta come. Yeah. So big shout outs to Reloop. All right, you got a list of people you gotta talk.
Well, I got a list of things since I haven't been on your show. I got a lot going on with the coronavirus. I want them to check out the podcast In the Queue, INTHECUE podcast. I have all kinds of guests on it. It's an open invitation for you, sir, to please come on and show some love. It's like we're hanging out with a bunch of DJs, entertainers, just chatting and hopefully trying to educate. If we can help one person on one replay, we did our job for the day. Exactly. So shout out to David Hanscom. He couldn't be here. One of my other brothers, and In the Queue podcast. Shout out to Reloop. Shout out to Dino. And all those DJs from the Senate DJs that have come out. Mm-hmm. Besides, follow them on the gram.
How big was the camp?
Quad 21.
How big was the Senate? How big was Senate DJs camp this year? How hard y'all roll?
How big?
Yeah. For that y'all came here.
If what 20?
Nah, it was more than that.
There's probably, if I say 50, Andrew would know. Andrew probably 50 or more. Am I lying?
Wow.
Because if I just went down the line, and I just want to shout out some of the big boys besides DJ Soho, DJ J Ski, DJ Cutlass. We got Millie Mill, international DJ Casper, Nico Ron B, K Fry. These are my fam. They all. By the way, Wednesday I had a seminar here. I was blessed by Jim Tremaine. Shout out to DJ Times. Big shout out to Jim.
DJ Times.
Allowing all this happen.
Jim Tremaine, Sean, who's walking around here. Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. I mean, they really, all the bells and whistles for this expo.
That's the biggest shout out. Also, I wanted to thank Gabriel from Pro X Cases. He's another one that jumps on board. He's a great guy here. He was here. And look, National Association of Mobile Entertainers. I'm one of their board members. Okay. And look, not to dampen.
Greg's paying bills right now.
Hold up. Not to dampen anything, but I need to send blessings, and I think the most blessings need to be sent because we lost Mark Burgess. Yeah. He was one of our board members.
Definitely.
And he died a year to the day Ray Martinez died of COVID-19. Yeah. So I just, wanted to send blessings, love to that man. So God bless him, rest in peace, Mark. Love you, sir. Also, too, though, we hit all the people, all the DJs, Keith Shockley, Mel
Yeah,
Star,
yeah.
Supreme.
Right.
You know, they're walking around and shaking hands, and that's why we're here, because they real cats.
Yeah.
They're real people. They shaking hands, kissing babies like we all need to do. But also, shout out to the kids.
Yeah.
And
Got a lot of
the
them.
special needs kids that
Yeah.
come out with
Oh,
the
yeah.
school
Yeah.
and hanging out with Millie Mill, like look, who was it? DJ Blake.
Blake, yeah.
He came out and hung out all day today and he was on the turntable.
I was a kid with the earphones.
Yeah.
The whole time he's like, I'm recording Millie. And he's like touching the button.
He was with Millie. He was with K
That's
Fry.
how-
He was
that's
with
how.
Too Tough. And I had to jump in there. I said, no, I got to be with this young man. So besides him, then DJ Brian came. He represented, at the expo, and he played a little bit. Little Giz. Giz probably, now he's 11, but he's so small. And his energy is so
way up there.
Yeah,
Way
follow
up there.
him on
Love
the
it.
gram at Gizzy's World. He's a little man with a ball of energy.
It was nice to see some
so much love.
DJ Young Fresh Prince was in the building.
Yes. Oh,
we
thank
had
you.
Two other 14-year-old DJs, a 17-year-old DJ. It is encouraging to see that it is being passed down, and they're learning the right way to do
Very,
it.
very
My
Between
love.
your school, Neek
Yeah.
Nice's school,
Yeah.
they're learning the correct way
Very,
to
very
DJ,
very
man.
promising
Shout out to
careers.
Neek.
Very
Shout out to
promising
Neek Nice from In the Fields Entertainment
yes,
as well.
yes.
And International DJ Kids Cafe, much love for her as well. But you said it, and I thank you for that. My top student, the man who graduated with honors, picked up by Naughty by Nature, gonna be on tour with them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Young Fresh Prince, DJ Young Fresh Prince, you gotta follow that guy.
Kid's on fire.
That's
It's on fire,
that's
literally on fire.
That's the
man.
top of my resume
Yeah,
right there. That's all I gotta say.
Yep.
So, God bless you, Prince. Love you, man.
Yeah. So
you too, Echo. Thank you.
No. Listen, man, it's always a blessing to have you guys, man. We did this 2 years ago, 2019. I got you guys in here, man. So it's great to see not only you guys are still, mixing, you guys are still relevant in the game. You're still doing your thing, man. A lot of DJs just kind of hung up and said, "Listen, I'm gonna go find a 9 to 5 or something like that, man."
Right.
So it's great to see you guys still here, man.
Keep grinding.
I appreciate your time. I really do appreciate your time. Quad 21, Melly Mel, Greg the man. You guys know them all. Thank y'all. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Echo.
All right.
Shout out to Echo, man.